Alright, cooldown times for weapons and artifacts are doubled. That sucks. In every combat, the last enemy alive can no longer be stunned or interrupted. Alright, that's fine.
The suit of scales are represented by these lizard men. Quiet, patient, lethally subtle, and coldly intelligent. Of all the creatures I have incarnated as suits, these please me the most.
What are you doing again? It's fine with me. I can get rid of you. I don't want you. I'll get rid of that. That works.
Some cards are locked and cannot be removed from your deck.
So I need to do both of those. We can get rid of you. You. We have all the rat men. I don't want any of you. Fine. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, we'll do the Jack of Scales now, boys.
You've taken
girls.
one of my symbols, but now we begin to play in earnest. My scepter is at stake, and I do not intend to lose it.
Got all that equipment we get. Encounters. So we got the king has added in a couple of sixes, some jacks, some queens.
Scales. I have saved the lizard men for now, but the stakes have been raised. There is no weapon I will not use against you.
Just a canyon. We're gonna go get it, because a free weapon's a free weapon.
A choice. Select your desire.
Just a regular sword. Our axes are better now. Or now the Embertowny hero.
I like nothing more than the chance to see how you handle
Alright,
yourself
just the
in
three
these
of us. That's fine.
circumstances.
Easy. Alright. Did I add the White Council too? I don't remember. Fuck. It's not the time I want to be adding injuries yet. At least without the desperate measures. I need desperate measures. We gained equipment. Healer's ring.
Wealth and health. A recipe for a happy life. I doubt things will end that way, mind you.
We'll go with the cleaver for now.
It's often hard to determine the provenance of an artifact, but this cleaver was clearly forged after the first invasion.
And more gold. It's not gonna help us against
Send
lizardmen,
ever
but
deeper
I mean,
into the
it's a better weapon than
subterranean
what we currently have, so.
I appreciate your efforts. I worked hard on this game. It is a pleasure to see
Pray
you
to the old
play.
gods.
A ship at
Oh,
dock is worth nothing
fuck.
until it sails.
Hey! 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 You stumble upon a long-lost tomb with treasure still inside. We get one loot. Nice. I'll take it, as well as that token. That is what you call risky. Sometimes you gotta risk biscuit for the biscuit. Alright, what do you got for me? I want that.
Interesting choice.
Eggs wraps. Always top priority. I'll save those and sell them later if I need them. Oh, a treasure chest.
A treasure chest. What more iconic emblem of success could we imagine?
Oh. You move forward, but suddenly hear a click. It's a gas trap. Oh, fuck. I would choose a huge fit. Tripping, you fall to the floor and gas, drawing in the poisonous match. 3 paint cards. Well, we lost some max health. We lost 10 health. And we lost 10 more max health.
I am sorry.
Well, we got to the treasure chest. So... Well, if we get to the maiden, we'll ask for some max health. Maybe. Hey, 4 game cards though. We got some gold.
I'm sure you're grateful for that. Middle of the road in every way.
Can I have some food? No? Okay. Whatever. Next time we get to a traveling merchant of anything, I'll just buy a lot of food.
Press on. What brings you to play the game?
Deadman's Gorge.
I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest.
Well, across the ancient
you
rope
are
bridges of
silent.
Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds moving from below. It's an ambush! Now you guys get to see the lizard people! They're annoying. But they're not the worst. They have a lot of health, are pretty scaly and annoying. Oh, we got some gains. There's that food I wanted. That's some good food! Alright. Okay, so we can have a ring that... We just need a helmet now. Yeah. A noble trader.
Noble in mind.
Nobleman approaches on a chariot as you walk the streets of Stygel. He notices you and comes to a stop. Greetings, mercenary. I'm a collector of rare weapons and yours intrigues me. Would you part for it with gold? Yeah, sure. Splendid! I've never seen one of these. Enjoy your newfound wealth. Nice. Hey!
I grew up watching the duels.
Enter the crucible.
And even today it persists. Our ability to make blood a sport will
I didn't
linger
realize
long
they finally got themselves an
after I
update.
am done for this
Can we
world.
fight the queen soon? I think that's the one after this. Ah, shoot. I don't want the sword. Sword sucks. But, whatever. That's why the hags rags are awesome, because did you see how slow he was moving? So now do it again. 2 skulls again. course, now we have to fight an end fight, which is the Jack of Plagues and the Two of Dust. Annoying, but not the worst. There we go. Just flip our health numbers around and we're at full health, right? Yeah, 85. Haha! Dyslexia. I can't claim that though. Alright, got gold gain. How much you give me? Guess I ran out of gold cards.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
Guess this answers my question.
A challenge for you.
One day, as you travel through a forest, come across a band of thugs standing on a roadside. As drove near, they moved to block your path. Four of Dust and the Jack of Dust.
His place is so much lower than ours.
Oops.
He merely repeats the same motions
Fuck.
over and over.
I didn't mean to do that.
Incapable of change.
Oh, damn it. How did I get to a goddamn shop? Son of a bitch. I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. I didn't really want to fight him anyway, but Frostfang, very good. I'd rather have...
Fire, in its multitudinous forms, we still hold it in esteem and wonder. As pleases you. A quick flash of gold, and the bandits will forget themselves.
Ah, the maiden. Ooh, a blessing. By whatever strength my people yet hold, may you be protected on this journey. At the beginning of every battle, old guards throw down thunder upon one of the enemies. Nice!
How will you cross this time?
Oh, fuck, I have to cross it. Well, GG. Attempt to cross the river. We're just gonna go for a success. Perfect. And then this should be the last floor.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune?
Hunting the huntsman.
A fortune teller is at
Turns
their
out that
most
it's not
base
too hard
and
to track down a mad
despicable when they
huntsman who's
begin
on a
to
crusade
believe
across
their
the
own
countryside in search of a
lies.
mythical beast. He has been spotted interrogating tavern goers, accosting travelers in the woods, and closely scrutinizing various animal droppings. You hear that he recently left the small town of Thatchcross and was seen heading into a forest nearby. Follow a set of tracks that lead into a leafy glade. Colorful autumnal debris blankets the ground. You stop dead when you hear a suspiciously loud snapping sound beneath your feet. Oh boy. I don't know. Why do I always pick the huge failure? Well, we lost a shield and 5 gold. I don't care about that. As you rise to your feet inside the pit, you hear a voice from above. How disappointing. Not only are you not the white minotaur I'm searching for, you're not any kind of minotaur. So careless for you to have fallen into my trap. I'd love to hang around, yet it appears that your spelunking has attracted some of the locals. The voice fades into the distance and is replaced by the not-so-stealthy sounds of large creatures approaching from the trees. Oh, it's so annoying to do.
Are your senses acute enough to detect what lies here?
Oh, fuck. Nope. Halfway down the hill. Well, fuck.
Nasty.
And we lose our crystal, too. Shit. Hey! Approach the shop, please.
A chance to buy more food. You must be relieved.
Yeah, slightly.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
That should get us to the end.
I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without
Dust and
reason.
dust. Dust to dust, ashes to ashes. You know, that shit. Oh, I completely forgot I had Scorching Seal. Sadly, I cannot go pick up that gold that's just laying right there on the floor. Well, that's shitty. We can't afford shit. Puh. How could someone afford that shit? You need a ton of money. Guess I was wrong. This was not
Bound
the
once
last one.
more, seeking the heart of it all.
The tavern wager.
Taverns, caves,
Find yourself in a
dungeons, and
seedy old
roads
tavern spinning
between
tales
them.
of your adventures to a group of
Over
drunks.
and over
Bearded
again
old soldier
and
scoffs at your tales and challenges you to an arm wrestle.
Choose from these options.
Hey, we won! You win! The old soldier generally turns out his pockets. I seem to have misplaced my 20 gold. Will this do instead? Gives me 5 food. Yeah, that'll do.
Here, take it.
Alright, we got 3 tokens, so that's always good. I got a traveling healer. Let's approach the shop, see what you got. I'm always willing to sell something like the Fool's Gold or whatever. You have nothing. Alright.
We play for a token now.
You follow the masked men outside. Immediately, you're confronted by a large crowd, all wearing masks. Their leader speaks to you. Whoa there, stranger. I really would prefer that no outsider witness what we're about here. I know this may look like a godforsaken thing we do, but you have no idea of our trouble, so I'll ask you not to involve yourself. I will not ask twice. We have no time for objections. The crowd turns and drags away the young man, their torches burning a mournful light in the distance. Once the light has faded from sight, you follow their path into the forest. catch up with them, and to your surprise, they are gathered around a yawning portal that whirls with malicious portent. Despite their disguises, it's obvious that none of the hooded figures relish the sight before them, and many are obviously distraught. The captive is carried to the portal atop the shoulder of 6 people, as though they were his coffin bearers and he is already dead. The young man's struggles are subdued by bonds of rope. Will you interrupt it? Yes. You burst forth from your hiding place and plead with the assembled crowd not to go through with whatever bizarre ritual that they are engaged in, but you gain no support. Their leader eventually speaks above the crowd. If this man is so adamant that one of our own should not be sent to the underworld, then perhaps he should go himself. You're immediately seized by the crowd and pushed towards the portal. Try as you might, they are too strong for you and you cannot escape. You stumble and fall into the portal. You fall to the ground with only a gentle jolt. You find yourself in a forest that bears most striking resemblance to where you just were, but with 2 very significant differences. The crowd of masked onlookers are gone, and the sky burns with a bright red flame. Out of the sulfur and flames emerge foul hell beasts. 4 of hell. I thought there were 4 hell beasts. I've only killed 3. Okay. After you destroy the last hell beast, the portal stirs back to life. You are lifted off your feet and sucked into the vortex before being deposited back in the leafy forest where you were ejected from earlier. Cool. Next. Mr. Lionel. He takes my fool's gold. Fine with me. We get Frostfang, which is not something we want. We will meet again. Force escape.
Work your way through the woods and see what lies beyond.
Fuck, I should have left. Whatever, it's just a 2 of dust. This will be fairly easy. We do have fire, so like. Oh, that's why there was only. Well, that was a clip. I forgot about the lightning that automatically kills something. Make it be the boss one day. 2 gains, we got some food, so that was actually worth it. Cool. It's always worth it when it actually is worth what? Well, obviously.
Roaming ever forward, hunting for the
Is this the last one?
The lizard men are nothing if not patient. He waits for you.
Sleep at the inn.
Again, a token.
While
is at
sleeping at the inn, you jolt awake to find a bandit rifling through your belongings. You're quick to your feet, weapon already in hand. The bandit last clearly drunk. Is there, Princess Sparrenapple? Would you? There's a good lab. You grab his arm in process and earn a punch in the face. Looks like Nancy here wants a fight. The bandit laughs again, spits at your feet, and turns to leave. We'll leave. Lower a weapon. The bandit looks at you with contempt. Thought so. He wanders out of the room whilst tunelessly whistling to himself. We lost 20 gold, don't care. 1 food, don't care. Shaking your head, you wearily turn back to your bed and find yourself once again in the presence of the ghost from the forest. Its eyes, so familiar, so real compared to its shifting body, smile into yours. Something stirs in your mind, a past memory. You are still yourself. I need fear no longer. Its pale hands reach for yours, and you suddenly recall a laugh. A laugh to go with those smiling eyes. I have lingered too long in this place to drain, so do not forget me. You blink and the ghost is gone. Those eyes, gone. The helpful priest. Sorry, brah. Got no money or food. Sure, we'll give you half. Give me a huge success, though, bro. Oh, I failed. You begins to mumble some words, then stops to think. He repeats this a few times, then gives up and walks away. Fuck. Every successful combat without gauntlets, I lose.
Let us see how you progress
I have gauntlets
with that millstone
and no
around
rings.
your neck. Of course, you can remove
all
your
right, this will
personal
take a while to
shops
talk.
if you can find them. Still,
While walking by a huge tree at the edge of the lake, Mr. Lionel's head appears from the leaves above. Excellent work, my lad, Mr. Lionel declares, sighting the lock of elven hair and leaping to the ground. Didn't have to break too many bones getting this, I trust. Never mind, best I don't know, eh? He then calibrates the device, turning it over in his hands. This bit turns like this. This knob pushes in there. Not sure what this fiddly bit here does. It's working, Lionel gasps with glee as the amulet begins to glow. By waving the amulet around the air, the goblin somehow contrives to lead you on a haphazard journey over hills and across rivers until finally you come to a trapdoor hidden by foliage under an ancient tree. Through the doorway, you see a stone chamber and hear a variety of strange mechanical noises. There may be some traps. Kings can never be too careful when guarding the treasure. I'm sure I mentioned them earlier. Now get in there and steal 50 gold pieces for me. I'll hold your gold until you get out and meet you on the other side. Good luck. With a firm boot to your butt, Lionel sends you tumbling through the trapdoor. So you took 3 gold of mine. Oh yeah, I'm really hurting for gold now. Now we're gonna play the fun game of where the hell's all the gold. The issue is the first time through, there's not enough gold by 100-fold. It takes a couple of trips through. Mr. Lionel immediately greets you upon your escape, lifting your bag of gold before you even realize he is there. He counts out the coins you managed to retrieve. Not nearly much. Enough. I want my revenge. Get back in there and get me my gold. Mr. Lionel watches you expectantly. Alright. Still not enough. Want to do it once more. Excuse me. Mr. Lionel immediately greets you upon your escape, lifting your bag of gold before you even realize he is there. He counts out the coins you managed to retrieve. Not nearly enough. I want my revenge. Get back in there and get me my gold. Alright, back in we go. One more trip through. That'll do it. I love how he's just sitting there. I'll have enough of this time, so no biggie, but... Like, if it's one thing if you, like, built in, like, hidden areas for you to, like, find all the stuff, but there's just legitimately not enough. Like, sometimes there's hidden areas, but there were none. Not bad at all, he said happily. I'll eat these later. For now, good work, my boy. Let's get out of here before the Goblin King discovers that's what. Here's your gold back. Sorry if it smells like old cheese now.
Another token brings you closer
we got
to your goal.
3 gold. Traveling Tinkerer. Let's see what you got in here. Even though we can't really afford anything. I would love that, but I don't think I can sell Frostfang. I mean, even if I sold that, that'll just put me at 18. 18 won't get me anything. I'll buy a ring.
What will you do with that?
Dead King's Hall.
Crypt rubbing. I'm not sure the dead fighting back makes this any more dignified.
Oh boy. What's with me and always picking huge failure? You are spotted as you approach. And we lose 5 health? Really? We immediately lose 5 health. Whatever. Oh, cool, we gained food.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Okay, now we ignore you. Ignore you. And bam, full health. Jack of Scales.
Now, a fight for the ages.
The Lizard Man's potency
I
allows him
expect
to nullify the
greatness.
magical abilities of the player's weapons and artifacts. Fuck! The latent magical abilities make these Lizard Men feared by all, even of their own kind.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
Oh yeah, boys! Now we got his scepter, Helter Skelter. Well played.
Well played. Well played indeed.
All right, what do we get? We
You have
get
defeated
at the start of the
something that
adventure
I
we get
never
an equipment
expected to
card.
die.
We get more food. We have better equipment. Ratmen are stronger. Bandits have more health. Lizardmen are stronger. Great. Oh boy.
The wand represents my will in the purest sense. It is not too late for you to give up now.
Sorry.
Go peacefully to your fate and leave me to mine.
Sorry, I can't
You
stop,
begin
bro.
to assemble a credible deck. Let us see what happens next.
Serving the tomb. We can now deal with the desert cult. Train with the noblemen. We gain money and the lover's card. Tavern Ranger, we got a bashing ring. Now we can go to Alicia in the Wonder World. Encountering the Ghost, we got Spirit Walk. We got Goblin Call, King, whatever, words are difficult. We got Queen of Skulls next, Metal Ore, the Holy Forge, Dark Ritual. So this is annoying. You need to find the Metal Ore and then find the Holy Forge. I always find the Holy Forge on one floor and then the Metal Ore on the next. Undead's Bane. I need Undead's
Halfway
Bane.
done. Let us continue. Into the depths we go, searching for the dead.